Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's go to the office, shall we? Not excited. No, I'm just kidding. I like going to the office. It's just, I'm a little tired. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just wake up in the middle of the night and you can't go back to sleep for some reason. And then for some reason, I folded my body in half and slept really weird. I don't know. Like my head and my upper torso. My torso. I only have one. My head and my torso were like east-west, but my legs were still north-south. That's how I woke up, and I was like, maybe that's why your back hurts, Tracy, because you're getting into some sort of wrestling match in the bed with your pillows. But I tell you what, Penny never moves, so I must not bother her. She just scooches closer to my legs wherever they are. I used to go to my mom's, and it would always amaze me how she was just laid any which way in the bed, and I'd be like, let's lay down correctly in the bed, shall we? Let's try that. That might be more comfortable. Yeah, or whatever. Just lay however you want to. It's okay. Oh, I went to Sprouts yesterday to get the Baloney. Sprouts is not the place to go for Baloney, okay? Because Sprouts is kind of like Whole Foods, and they're way more high-end, okay? I go there to get my bread because it's the only place I can find this particular bread. I've tried others. This is my favorite. It's expensive, but you know what? It's gluten-free, and I don't have to toast it to eat it, and it doesn't have a weird texture like most gluten-free breads, because it's a texture thing with me, okay? I don't like certain textures. Please stand by. Hi, it's me again. The girl's mama was walking down the road, so Penny has to go see her too. Poor Penny. She hates it when I leave for work. Y'all, this right here is so good. Body Armor Flash IV Rapid Hydration. Now they have it in light, but it has erythritol, and I cannot handle erythritol. It makes me the absolute sickest. So I go with the sugar. Just something else to sip on, you know. Okay, what was I talking about? I was talking about Baloney. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, Sprouts isn't the place to go for the Baloney, because they didn't have any. Not in the whole store. Not even low sodium Baloney, because I guess that's they're fancy like Applebee's, okay, on a date night. So I left there. Well, then I walked over to the Waters, and I picked me up the coconut flavored hint water that I like, okay? Well, then I wanted to get the pineapple flavored hint water, because I want to mix the coconut and the pineapple and see if it tastes kind of like a pina colada or something. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm over there looking at all the waters, and the girl is stocking shelves, you know, and she says, she says, let me know if I can help you with something. And I said, oh, I'm looking for this hint water, coconut. And I said, I just found it. And then I reach up and I try to grab one, but I'm not tall enough. So I tell her, except I can't reach them. You know what she does? She says, well, I like to reach for the top and pull it down like this. She's showing me how to do it. And I took my arm and I stretched it as far as I could, and I smacked the bottom of the bottle. I said, yeah, but I can't reach up there. And she was like, oh, I do have freakishly long arms. Okay. Well, get me all those. Just give me all of them. There was like 5 of them. I said, I'll just take all of them. And I said, but do you have the pineapple? And she said, no, I don't think we got the pineapple right now. So then I go to check out, and the man said, did you find everything? And I said, well, I was hoping to find the hint water in pineapple, but you didn't have it. Well, did you check over there where the waters were? Well, no. That would be the wise thing to do, wouldn't it? To check where the waters are? Of course I checked where the waters are. Ugh. I said, yes, I checked. And I even had someone over there helping me reach them. And she looked for the pineapple as well to make sure it wasn't hidden behind something on the very toppest shelf. He said, well, did you check all these little refrigerators? I said, I did, because that's where I got the grape flavored one out of the refrigerator. Because you just asked me, do you want to keep this grape flavored one out since it's cold? Yes, that means I checked the refrigerator section, sir. So I may have to order the pineapple. I'm going to try Big Lots because they often have a lot of flavors that some stores don't seem to have. So if not, I'll order them from Amazon and they can leave them at the bottom of my driveway again, you know? And then I can have Naomi bring them up. Okay, I leave there and then I go to Publix and I walk to the deli. I walk through the deli. I was looking at all the pre-cuts in the deli. No low sodium Bologna. And the Bologna, the Boar's Head Bologna that wasn't low sodium, and yes, I know it's Baloney. Just give it to me, okay? It was it 480 milligrams per slice? I don't need to have a stroke right now over a bologna sandwich, okay? So then I went over to the deli counter. Do you have low sodium Bologna? No, we do not. Cool, thanks. So then I went to the actual cold cut section where all the other meats are. Not the fancy meats, but the regular meats. They had Bologna. Oscar Mayer has a way with Bologna. But they didn't have any low sodium over there. And the Oscar Mayer, I think it was 580 or 530? Or it was a lot for one slice. And I was like, you know what? I don't need bologna that bad. It's a bunch of baloney, if you ask me. Baloney, baloney. So I came home with my yummy, delicious bread that I got at Sprouts. And I pulled a fresh red tomato out of my garden and I made me a mater sandwich. Mayonnaise, salt and pepper, and bread. I didn't put any bacon or lettuce on it. It was just a mater sandwich. And I had a few of my little chips that I like. And it was delicious. It was just delicious. Well, then I took the dramatic one, aka Penny, over to the church to walk. Well, I don't know what happened to my little drama queen. I love her so much, but she can be so dramatic. I don't know if an ant bit her. Now, don't get me wrong. I know it hurt. I do. Charlie used to, if something got him on his foot, if he stepped on a rock. I don't know what happened to her. You know, I don't know if there was a bite. I don't know if she stood on a rock. I don't know if something little poked her in the foot. I don't know. But if Charlie got like that, he would walk over to me and he would draw his little foot up. He was so smart. And I would rub his little foot and he would just keep walking. Like Mama's touch fixed it. Not with my little drama queen. No. She would not walk. I had to carry her. And I had taken this big, huge jug full of water and ice and some of that rehydration stuff, because I just go ahead and water it down with some more water, you know. And I was walking around with that big old jug that I couldn't find the strap for. It's got a strap so you can throw it over your shoulder, you know, on those long walks around the bottom of the church parking lot. But it was hot. But anyway, she refused to walk anymore. And I kept looking at her foot. And she does not like for you to touch her feet anyway. And I kept looking, and I kept looking. I could not see a blessed thing on her foot. So I came home, and I prepared the sink with Epsom salts and warm water. And I made her stand in the sink. That's what I used to do to Charlie, too. If he ever got into anything on his feet and he kept licking it, I would make him stand in Epsom salts. And then I dried her feet off real good, and she went and laid down and went to sleep. And when she got up, it was just a miracle. There was no more pain in her little foot. I told Tommy last night, I said, she can be whole birds. Oh, I hate when they fly at me like that. I said, she can be such a drama queen. And she said, oh, Coco is too. It's just like the world is ending, and oh, mama. And then I was like, you know what? I think I was the same way when I was a kid. I think I might have been a little bit of a drama queen at times. Although, when I hurt myself as a kid, it was usually bad. I was running through the yard one time with a dadgum snorkel in my mouth. That's a funny word, isn't it? Snorkel. We had an above ground pool. It was about, I don't know, 3 feet deep. And I had the big giant mask on so I could see underwater. I mean, I was probably, I don't know, 10. I could see underwater. And then I had the big snorkel. I don't know if that's what you call it. You put the mouthpiece in and it curves up and goes like this. And that way I could swim around the pool with my face in the water, and I could still breathe through the snorkel. And I could look at the bottom of the pool because there wasn't anything to see. It wasn't like I was swimming in the ocean or anything. But I was running through the yard, and I think I had the snorkel backwards. So I just had the tube in my mouth, and I had some friends in the pool, and I was like blowing my horn, you know, running through the yard with my snorkel, and I fell, and that snorkel jammed into the back of my throat, and y'all ain't never seen so much blood in all your life. And I went running in and had just blood, because you know your mouth bleeds a lot, blood pouring out of my mouth, and I was holding the snorkel, and I was in hysterics, because that's usually what I did. I couldn't even talk because I was so hysterical. And my mom called the doctor, and the doctor, you know, it's a wonder any of us survived. The doctor said, look in her mouth and see if you like see a cut. It's probably just scraped, and make her rinse with hot salty water several times a day, and it'll heal. So she got a flashlight and looked, and I guess it was just scraped. I don't know, but there was a lot of blood. And yeah, that's the kind of stuff I did as a child. But yeah, I'd get to crying so hard you couldn't understand me. I'm at work. I think I'm going to cry so hard now you can't understand me. I'm just kidding. I'm at work, so I got to go in and do things and make money, okay? So I can buy things. I used to have a pen that said, I buy things I don't need with money I don't have to impress people I don't like. That's not very nice, is it? But, yeah, anyway. Y'all have a lovely day. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon, because people be crazy. And I'll talk to you on the next Tracy Tries. Toodles, my noodles, and stay silly, my friends. And to quote what someone said to me in the comments yesterday, and I can't remember who it was. Dang it. Smile. It makes people wonder what you're up to. I used to say that all the time. I love it. Okay, bye.